Good morning, everybody. Good morning, and welcome to Honeybees Coffee and Chat. I see everybody is in the chat already saying their good mornings. Oh my goodness. So, good morning, everybody. How is everybody doing? Let me welcome everybody. Hey, Janelle. Oh, you hit that like button. You got the notification on. Good morning, Mary Ann. Thank you, Mary Ann. I'm going to be talking a little bit about my dad today. Janine, let's see. I did check to see if I have an email, and I do not. I do not have an email, Janine. And so maybe resend it. Good morning, brother. Good morning, Quick Vic. Good morning. Yeah, I got a little bit of rest. Good morning, my queen. Good morning, Miss G. I see that you're going to be with your mother today. My prayers are with you for strength. I thank you for being there for your mother. Good morning, Kaisa. Good morning, Tiffany. Good morning, sweetheart. Good morning, everybody. So I have my coffee. Does everyone have their coffee? Got my coffee. I may cam down a few times during this. Good morning, Dawn. Oh, you changed your avatar. I like it. It's a pretty kitty cat. Yes, I want to just lift Miss G's mother up. I want to cover her in the healing power of the Spirit of God. And Father, there is no distance in spirit. And I just thank you that right now, by the blood of Jesus, I just speak healing over Miss G's mom. And I thank you, Father, for miraculous things to happen. So, coffee in hand. All right, everybody, I've got my coffee in hand too. Yes, everybody keep Miss G lifted up. She's going to need strength, and her mother's going to need strength. And I've been through that, several times. And chemo is tough to go through, and it's tough to be the patient, and it's tough to be the one, there. It touches everybody. When sickness happens and when death happens, it touches everybody, and it affects everybody. And we're going to talk about a few things today that I'm hopefully it has helped me, and I want to share it with you guys. Hey, Dagmar, good morning. And I'm hoping that it will help you guys as well, and I'm going to share that. Today, I have been in contact with my niece, and she has an iPhone, I have an Android, so she uploaded Instagram, and I am going to be able to call and see my dad instead of just speak to him on the phone. I will be able to see him. This is how we're going to get around me having to be there physically. With everything, look at my hair. With everything is sticking out. That little curl. Anyway, yeah. Hey, Aaron. Good morning. Good morning. Yes, everybody hit that like button. Yes, support me and hit that like button. Ooh. So let's look at. Yes, thank you, Dawn. I'm excited to be able to see him and speak to him. I just have a feeling. He's so sick. He really is so sick, and I just have a feeling that maybe he's waiting on me. I know that sounds maybe kind of morbid, but whenever you have witnessed and experienced the experiences that I have went through, it seems very plausible that this could be the case. And so I want to get there because I don't want him in pain. anymore. I have already started grieving, as we talked about yesterday. Um, I do think that with situations like this, it is good to grieve and go ahead and start grieving. And I've got some resources that I really want to share with you today. I really feel like it's God's way of helping. Um, so I'm going to share that with all of you. But first, I want to look at some news. There is some stuff that took place here down in Baton Rouge, and I want to talk about it. It is not good news. It is sad news, but it's something that I think needs to be, talked about. So, sorry, my husband was in here. um, Good morning, Queen. That's fine. Do what you do, girlfriend. Do what you do. Okay. I hope everyone can see this on the screen. There we go. Okay. 3 men are arrested over the R word of an LSU sorority student. Now, this is Louisiana State University, which is in Baton Rouge. Okay, guys, LSU, which is in my state. Of an LSU sorority student. She was 19. She was hit and killed by a car when she was dumped afterwards. The college president brands attackers as evil and says amazing victim had limitless potential. So we are looking at a really, really, really beautiful young woman who had her whole life ahead of her. And I don't know what in the world went wrong, but this is evil. 4 men have been arrested in connection with the R and subsequent death of a 19-year-old Louisiana State University student. Madison Brooks, also known as Maddie, was hit by a vehicle on January 15th in Baton Rouge, Louisiana, and later died in the hospital. The East Baton Rouge Sheriff's Office has taken several individuals into custody on suspicion of the R word in connection with Brooks's death, who was hit by a car. 2 individuals, a 17-year-old and an 18-year-old, Kayvon Washington, have been arrested and charged with third-degree R. Additionally, 18-year-old Kason Carver and 28-year-old Everett Lee were also arrested and charged as accomplices to third-degree R. Brooks had a blood alcohol level of 0.319 at the time of her death, meaning she was highly intoxicated at nearly 4 times the legal limit. Now, I don't know what happened. I don't. But we have got to lift this family up, and we've got to call for justice. We've got to call for justice. This is horrible. Horrible. Yeah. Yes, Janine. At least they know who, and they've gotten them off the street. That is, that's the main thing. Definitely. Definitely. Okay. I lost my screen. Sorry. Okay. So let's look. I haven't really looked. I saw that one this morning and really just Okay, here is another mass shooting. A Chinese farm worker shoots dead 7 fellow laborers after workplace dispute in the San Francisco Bay Area 48 hours after 11 were killed in the Monterey Park bloodbath. Dramatic footage shows suspect being arrested. I mean, this is usually what we see, guys. We'll see a shooting take place and then more shootings will come out. It's almost like they get, really brazen at the idea that they can do it too. And so, just be aware of your surroundings. Okay, guys, I know that some states are, open carry law. I know we have that here. It wouldn't be a smart idea to go into the places around here and do this type of shooting because you would be killed. There would be someone in the store carrying. But that's just here. I don't know how it would be anywhere else. I just know that you would be hard pressed not to have somebody here take, retaliation, excuse me, to something like this. So I'm glad that he was arrested. He was 67 years old. The Monterey Park shooter was 72. Good morning, Elmer. That's fine, honey. You just sit back and relax and be here. That is amazing to me. So you just rest, honey, and we lift you up in prayer too. Yeah, this is it's sad. It's sad, but people can be driven to the brink, and we have to be really careful. Okay, quick, that's fine, brother. You're fine. I want to look at this, and the reason I want to look at this is because my mother-in-law works at Walmart. She is a door greeter, and that's what I believe this woman here is, or she's someone like that, because she's a hero Walmart worker who is beaten by brazen shoplifter but refuses to let go of the shopping carts laden with stolen goods. So these people were in there they were stealing all of these items, and she stopped them. And the woman proceeds to beat her on the head with a pack of plastic hangers. Okay. Now, I don't know about you, but if you're trying to beat me with some plastic hangers, I'm going to try to kick your ass. But she put her head down and, obviously to protect herself. I mean, the woman was wailing and on her. So I just, I think to myself, my gosh, my mother-in-law, you wouldn't think that she would be in danger like that, but then you see this and you think, wow, I just want to make sure that, she's okay. I could tell you right now that my mother-in-law would try to kick their ass. I know she would. But yeah, 2 shoplifters tried to leave Walmart with shopping carts stuffed to the brim. They were not expecting a worker to challenge them and hold on to their carts. Walmart, please give this woman a raise, a TikTok poster implored. Wow, just crazy. At Christmas, I took my grandson to D.C. I was on full alert, and I taught my grandson to run or drop immediately. Tell him to, yes, Dawn. Yes. Yeah, you have to keep your head on a swivel. Just what they teach you in military. Keep your head on a swivel. And yeah, that's what you have to do. So I don't know of anything else. Everything else is really kind of, you know, political stuff. And I really just don't get into that. I do pay attention. Oh, this was something weird right here. Something on your mind. Fans are left baffled by Kate Blanchett's face as she freezes for 15 seconds during an interview. So I don't know if she was staring at somebody, but she definitely zoned out right here. I don't know what the cause was. But she didn't blink. She didn't move. Look at her. She's just sitting there staring, staring. Good actress. Good actress right there. Right there. Good actress. Love her. Kate Blanchett. Love her. Okay, a San Francisco tech executive describes a trip to the downtown bar that left her scared, where hundreds of homeless people and drug addicts were folded over outside shuttered businesses. She says it looked like dystopia. Um, this is very sad, but so true. This is exactly what it looks like. Is from the videos that I have seen. Um, this is in San Francisco, y'all. The homeless population um, is huge, and it is such a problem there. Uh, I think more people need to be aware of what is going on, just like they need to be aware of what's going on in Kensington. This is very sad. Very sad. Okay, guys, so how's everyone doing today? How is everyone doing today? I have posted a few little shorts. I posted a short of one of my roosters taking a dirt bath, and I posted a short of Thunder eating a peanut butter cookie. Peanut butter cookie. And you guys can sit and look at his cute little gremlin ears, because one second he looks like a pit terrier mix, and then the next he looks like a little gremlin. And he loves his cookies, okay, guys? He is a snack dog lick. He is a dog that likes a lot of snacks, okay? Today, guys, we're going to go in a little bit of a different direction. I'm going to see how it works. Like I said earlier, I've got a few things that I want to share with you guys. Excuse me. I've received some emails. Good morning, Ivy. I've received some emails, and I won't say from who. I'll keep that anonymous, but I will say that, you know, we have a lot of people who are in pain. Whether it's from their own physical pain, and some of us have physical pain, and some of us deal with other types of pain like grief, having lost a child, having lost loved ones close to you. And because of my experience, I really feel as if it is a path for me to take to not only help myself, but to help others while I'm helping myself. I am a huge reader. I used to read a whole lot. Here in recent years, I stopped reading, and I ended up going into adult coloring. Good morning, Mitch. Good morning. Good day. Good day. Started doing more coloring, and really didn't do a whole lot of reading, but I have, and I've been blessed to be able to have resources and references, um, and many different books on different topics, and books that have really helped me. Good morning, Tish. Books that have really helped me. And, you know, I pray over this channel. I always ask God in what direction He wants me to go, because I never know what someone needs to hear. Not always is it going to be the topic that I want to talk about. I may tell a little bit about myself or something going on, but it may not be my topic all the time, right? Hey, good morning, Thursday. Um, so I want to share with you guys today 2 references. Okay, good morning, everybody. First, I want to share this. Let me put it up. It's by Gary Rowe, and it's Comfort for the Grieving Parent's Heart, Hope and Healing After Losing Your Child. And his name is Gary Rowe. Gary Rowe. Okay. I actually won this after my brother and my father-in-law had passed. I ended up, no, I'll take that back. Yeah, I did win this, because it's a signed copy. It's a signed copy. You have this, Megan, but for siblings. He's very, very good, y'all. He's really, really good. And I'm going to hold it up so you guys can write it down if you need to. I recommend this. It's something that you can write in. Good morning, Megan. Good morning, Chirp and Burp. If you are grieving anyone, really, you can use this. It is geared towards you losing a child, but you also can use it. And use it, for different things. There's affirmations. There's, space that you can write in. See? You can write different things, what you get out of that. So I've decided we are going to go through this book. I don't know if we'll do it front to back. I don't really know how exactly it will go. I'm just going to be led, and I'm going to share the knowledge and the help that is in this book. If you can't get the book, then I have the book, and we will go through the book together. And one way or another, we will get this information out there, because there are lots of people that are hurting, including me. And there is healing. There's another book, and it's a really old book, but it's called Joy Comes in the Morning. Okay? Joy Comes in the Morning. And this is a handbook of Christian encouragement and affirmation. Now, I know that some of you aren't Christians, and I am not pushing this on anybody. Just know that I'm not using this as a religion-based deal. This is Melissa-based, but these are quality affirmations that I feel have helped me, and I feel that they will help you. And I want to share these with you, because this book here, I can't remember when it was written. Let me see. 1979. Hey, Connie, good morning. Good morning. Joy comes with the morning. And so we're going to go through this too. I think and I hope that we can go through this together, and I will read the two passages. They're very short. I will read them for the day, and then we will discuss it. I may even do an open panel to discuss the topic at hand. We'll see, how that goes. But I do want to start off with these today. You like the Melissa-based idea? Yeah. Yeah, look, this is my thing. Yes, I'm a Christian, but I'm not going to Bible beat anybody. I do not believe in that. What I do believe in, though, is love. I believe in love. And love reaches everybody. It's not just this sect or this sect. You see what I'm saying? Love is all encompassing. Okay? All encompassing. And so this can be honeybees, homesteads, but I'm just know that when I'm reading the book, if there's scripture or something like that, just know that I'm not preaching to you. I just am using it as a reference. All right. Please know that, because it's very important to me that people understand where I'm coming from personally for me, my walk with my Father. I do not feel as if everyone is going to have the same walk, and I respect that. You guys know, and I have talked about this before, I love everybody. I don't care if you believe or you don't believe or whatever. All I'm going to do is use it as a reference. Okay, guys? So just make sure you take out of it, what you hear. Okay. Yes, Queen. Yeah. Yes, Thursday. That is one thing that I will say about every religion. Okay. Love is going to be somewhere in there, right? So, pretty much every religion. I mean, who doesn't want love? If you don't want love, then, there's probably evil in your heart. And so, but we won't go there. My whole deal is that I just want to reach everybody. I don't want it to be, oh, well, I'm only, saying this to, this set of people. No, I want it to be for everybody. Love covers a multitude, and that's what I believe. Yeah, you'll reach more people with honey. You'll draw more people in with honey, is what my mother used to say. She would say, kill them with kindness, honey. Kill them with kindness. Okay. So, let me look up where I want to start. Hey, Chandra. Oh, it's 4 a.m. Thank you for getting up. Thank you, honey. Thank you for your support. I really appreciate you. Okay, so let me read to you a little bit of what the book is about. Are you guys ready? Comfort. We need it badly. Loss is painful. Separation hurts. When a child departs, our worlds change. We've known them all our lives, all their lives. They've never taken a single breath without us being present somehow. Or perhaps we adopted them. We received and loved them not because we had to, but because we wanted to. We chose them. Maybe it's a stepchild we've lost, but we've embraced them as our own. Love is powerful and can transcend any obstacle or boundary. Not all familial relationships are close. Perhaps our deceased child was a challenge for us to relate to and get along with. If they were an adult, maybe we were even estranged from them due to circumstances or wounds in the past. No matter what the situation or how close the relationship, the loss of a child is shocking and traumatic. Our world shifted when they took their last breath. It all feels backwards. It feels wrong. Oblivious to our suffering, the world around us speeds on as if nothing has happened. Stunned, shocked, sad, confused, and angry, we blink in disbelief. The pain can be immense. We long for comfort. We look for it. Excuse me. Grieving moms and dads need it to survive. In my own grief, I have been comforted by the compassion and kindness of others. Over the decades, as a missionary and pastor, and now as a hospice chaplain and grief counselor, I've had the honor of walking with thousands of grieving hearts through the valley of loss, offering what comfort I can along the way. This is how comfort works. We comfort others with the comfort we ourselves have received. Excuse me, I got a tickle in my throat. This book is about comfort. The loss of a child is tragic and devastating. My desire is to meet you where you are in your pain and walk with you there. This book is designed to be read one chapter each day, giving you bite-sized bits of comfort over time. You do not have to read it this way, of course. You may find yourself wanting to read the same chapter several days in a row, or perhaps go back and reread a chapter here and there. We all grieve differently. Read in the way that is most natural. Read it in the way that is most natural for you. The grieving process does not follow a formula of ordered steps. Instead, grief often comes in waves from multiple directions. We can experience various emotions and seemingly conflicting thoughts all at once. As a result, I have not numbered these chapters because I don't want to give the impression that grief is an orderly and predictable process. It is more like a meandering path strewn with unforeseen obstacles. Chapters are purposefully brief and easy to read. Each chapter begins with the grieving heart speaking, followed by some thoughts about that day's subject, whether it's shock, sadness, confusion, anger, anxiety, etc. Every reading ends with an affirmation. I have compiled these affirmations for you at the end of the book. You could take these affirmations, guys, and we can write them out. So each week, we could have an affirmation, or each day, rather. The loss of a child or a family member or friend or pet is heartbreaking, complicated, and confusing. Your relationship with them, their age, the circumstances of their death will, of course, greatly impact your personal grief process. No two people are the same, and therefore no two grief journeys will be either. This is what I want to say. This is Melissa speaking. Not everybody's journey is going to be the same. You know, not every journey is going to be the same. This is a lonely trek that you're on, but the path of child loss is well populated. There are many bereaved parents out there, more than any of us could imagine. We're in this together. Though grief can be terribly lonely, no one should have to walk through the valley of loss alone. I hope this book becomes a kind, compassionate companion for you. Be kind to yourself. Take your heart seriously. May you find comfort in the pages ahead. So, does everybody understand what the book's going to be about? This is going to help us through our journey of grief. And you can read it day by day, or you can go through it. But I prefer to just read it day by day. That way I cover everything. The first message: how can you be gone? I don't know where to start. I'm stunned. I'm shocked. Immobilized. I've known you all your life. I held you right after you were born. I fed you, changed you, and watched you grow. This can't be happening. How can you be gone? How can I still be here and you be gone? This is not possible. I'm supposed to go first. This is backwards and all wrong. I don't know what to think or how to feel. It's like I've been hit by a truck. I'm dazed, paralyzed. My mind is spinning. I want to scream. I open my mouth, but nothing comes. No, this cannot be. My heart is in pieces. The world has changed. I don't know about you, but as a parent that has lost a child, I have thought those words. I have said those words. I have hurt and felt paralyzed and stunned at the thought that I won't see my child again, at the thought that I won't hear his voice. I won't hear his laugh. I have to remember it. I have to constantly remember it daily. Stunned and shocked. Love is powerful. We're wired for connection and relationship. We're designed to love and be loved. The ties we have with our children are deep and powerful. The loss of a child is difficult to understand, let alone experience. Unthinkable, unbelievable, backwards. Our minds alternately spin and then freeze. Our hearts crack. Our bodies can be immobilized by the shock. We're stunned. We blink and wonder what happened, how, why. It feels as though the world has changed because it has. Our world has been altered forever. Our child, our beloved son or daughter, is missing. Even if we've had other losses, this one is completely different. The loss of a child affects everything. It's as if all the oxygen has been sucked out of the atmosphere. We gasp and we struggle to breathe. Breathing seems to be all we can do at present. We breathe slowly, deeply. The affirmation for today is, how can you be gone? I'm stunned, dazed. I must breathe. Oh, Megan, that would have been so, so difficult. Yes, Connie, there's some things about Paul's experience at the end that has been hard for me to put together and remember. Um, and I have felt a lot of guilt over that, actually. Even though I don't believe there should be guilt. Yes, yes, Janine. I know, honey. Being a twin, having that twin bond, there's nothing like that. So, it is like a parent losing a child. Um, I've experienced, losing a parent, losing a sibling, and losing a child, and losing a grandchild, um, and a friend. I have experienced these, and like it said, losing a child and grieving for a child is totally different than losing a brother. But for your situation, you being born, you took your first breaths with your brother, and so that is oneness. You are one. um yeah, Queen. Yeah, yes, you do try to forget, and then you want it all back. But honestly, I think it's a way for us to protect ourselves. I really do. Me and my husband have talked about this, and there's things that I remember that he doesn't. And I really do think that it's us protecting ourselves. Yes, Janine, I agree. Um, I can't imagine, Megan, um, how your parents must have felt having to hold that information. That would have been very, very difficult. So I applaud them for doing that. Um, for putting the other first. I applaud them for doing that because that's hard. Um, you know, when I was told that my son was going to die, that there was nothing else that they could do, I literally looked at those doctors and told them, no, no, you can do something. Um, I didn't want to believe it. I was stunned. I was in shock. Um, I had 4 doctors standing there telling me that there was nothing that they could do anymore, that um, he was going to die, and he only had a couple of weeks left. It ended up being days. We didn't have weeks left. Um, but the shock, I think, is a way to protect your mind and your body from the immense pain that I felt. Yeah, because I had to, go tell my son. I did not want those doctors to go in there and tell my son this information. I told them that I would tell him. I don't know why I made that decision. Um, all I know is that I did. I did make the decision. I wanted to be in control. And so I was. And, you know, it was the hardest thing for me to tell my son uh, that there was nothing left that they could do and that he was um, going to go home to be with the Lord. And he was sitting up in the bed. He was aware and he was awake. Um, he had not started to dwindle down yet. And he looked at me and said, "All I know how to do, Mom, is fight." He was a fighter. And he'd been fighting since he was 15 years old. He'd been fighting cancer. Um, you know, lived to get a good 10 years, and then it came back with a vengeance. And the doctor that went in messed it up. And there was a lot of bad things that happened. You know, there was a lot of people I could blame for my son's death. Some of the treatment that he received would make you sick to your stomach, if I was to tell you. But my baby died happy, knowing that all of his loved ones were around him, and his mama was right there. I was right there. I was right by his side. And he just went to sleep. He was not in pain. Thank you, guys. Thank you. I know it brings back memories, Tish. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Um, I share this because, you know, Friday will be 3 years that my son has been gone. And I miss him so bad. I miss him so bad. I'm blessed to have a granddaughter who looks like him. And she's 4 years old, and she is just absolutely beautiful. Uh, yeah, Janine, I'm so sorry about that. Yes, Tish. That's what, you know, that's why I'm going to start going through this book. That way we can start to heal together. We can share our stories and share our experiences, because we all heal differently and we all heal on different time levels. And I want us to be able to be here for each other. And yes, Tish, I miss my mother so bad. I miss my mother. My mother passed in 2017, a week before her birthday. And so many times I want to pick up the phone and call my mama and just say, "Hey, Mama, what you doing?" So the next book is Joy Comes with the Morning. And I want to just read a little bit of this is the preface. And I'll read it, and then tomorrow we will start on the prologue, okay? Because it's a little bit longer, and so it'll take me a few minutes to read through it. But I want to give you this today. This book is about love. Um, and it is full of encouragement. Um, you guys, I I know I know, Tish, you're saying I'm strong. Thank you so much. I don't I don't always feel strong, but I tell you what, I do feel, and that's your guys' support, and that helps me be strong. And these references that I have help me be strong. Um, we have to meet life head on, and right now I'm really dealing. I know that my dad's going to pass. I know that my dad is going to pass. I feel it. And I'm not scared anymore. I was very scared. But I'm not scared anymore because I don't want my dad in pain. Um, okay, let me read this preface real quick before I get off on that. Okay, and this is the story. A friend of mine tells this story on himself. One day, in the full bloom of his youth, he visited Dr. Paul at the latter's home near Geneva, Switzerland. My friend was full of vibrant enthusiasm about his faith, as I sometimes tend to be. He had been traveling through Europe with two young college friends who were not yet as Christians, and he had been witnessing to them at every turn. He told Dr. Paul of this, and Dr. Paul says, with all his wisdom and very much in character, he said, "Perhaps it would be better if you talked to them less and loved them more." In this book, all I can do is talk. I wish you were here so I could love you more. That is the best way to pass on Christianity and faith, one to the other, perhaps the only way. Love is the key, guys. Love is the key. When we're making decisions, and this is, I know, Janine, I know sometimes you feel like that, but it's probably best that you wasn't. And he knew that. I'm sure yeah. Oh, wow, Connie. Wow. Really excited to hear your story. I do want to sit and come up with some questions. I think your story is going to be amazing to tell. Um, yeah, Queen, I'm so sorry, honey. That's terrible, Connie. So it was ruled undetermined. Wow. You see what I'm saying? See, everyone's experience. We've lost a child, but everyone's, some of us have lost a child, some of us have lost siblings. Um, and all of us have to deal with different parts of those stories because they're all different. That is it's a different type of grief. You go into different, questioning this, questioning that. And, for me, my questions were different. Why did he get cancer again? Things like that, but not what happened. Um, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I'm sorry for everyone's loss. My condolences to everyone. Um, yeah. Yeah, I have words that haunt me too. Just, different things, Indy. Different things. Yeah, Thursday. I'm hoping that with our interview, my interview of Connie, that will change, um, and that will be coming up soon. That will be something that we'll do soon. Let me drop the link, everybody. I'm gonna come up, obviously, on my phone. Everyone knows what time it is. Time it is. Time it is. That sounded terrible, didn't it? Okay, Kaisa. Love you, Kaisa. Love you. I love everyone in here. Yep, it's smoke break time. Smoke break time. Smoke break time. I gotta come up on my phone. You know how that goes. Oh, I hate this thing. It's crazy. Just seems like it takes forever. I gotta punch in a code. I gotta do this. I gotta do that. Stupid. Okay, guys, hold on. Yes, Tish. Can you hear me? Okay. Yes. All right. Let's go out for a smoke. Yes, I want to thank everybody in here. Everyone in the chat. Thank you. Thank you for being supportive of each other, and thank you for giving each other a safe place. You know, I can't do this alone. It takes all of us to do this. Like, it's not me. It's Honeybees channel, but it's not just me. Oh yeah, Janine, make sure you resend. I did check for an email and I didn't see one, honey. Yeah, there you go, Thursday. Coffee cake. Oh, coffee cake is great. You just got to sign me. What are you talking about, honey? What's a sign? Oh, the roosters are out and about. Thank you, Ivy. My condolences to you for losing your mom. Yeah, loss is, I know that I've been talking about loss the last couple of days, and I know that sometimes it can get kind of heavy. Um, okay, guys, y'all got to see this, okay? Listen to this dang rooster. What are you doing? What are you doing? Where are you going? Hey, 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 what, what are you doing? Y'all hear this crazy rooster? Y'all hear this crazy rooster? I can't right now, Megan, because I'm outside. That's crazy rooster. Oh, y'all are some. I love y'all. Y'all make me so happy. Y'all, let me tell you. So, I am going to be posting a video today. Everybody go check out the video and make sure you share it because I cannot find another video on YouTube that has water bath canning starfruit jelly. And so I just want to really just put this out there. It's a great video. I've even put a little bit of music to it. Um so yeah, y'all make sure you check out my videos. Um I'm fixing to go buy some butter. Um and I'll be canning it. And so I'm excited about that. What I wanted to say was, and what I was saying before I got off talking about the crazy rooster. Grief is heavy, guys. It's a heavy emotional conversation. But that's why I want to come out and talk about joy comes in the morning because every day is a new day for you to greet life and to enjoy life. And I know how it feels to not have anything to look forward to. Hey, Learning to Grow. How are you this morning on this beautiful Tuesday morning? It's supposed to rain here, guys. It's supposed to rain, and it's kind of cold out here. And the chickies are scratching. Oh, yeah, and I posted a short of one of my roosters taking a dirt bath. For those of you that don't know, roosters love to create these little holes of dirt, and they will sit down in them and ruffle their feathers and take a dirt bath. And this helps them keep them free of mites and different things like that. Y'all, I have Paul's wind chimes. Whenever Paul passed away, Ronald McDonald House in Memphis, Tennessee, ended up gifting us wind chimes that has his name engraved
on the wind chimes with a poem. And as I sit out here on my swing and smoke my cigarette, y'all can hear Paul singing. That's what I say. Paul is singing when I hear the wind chimes singing. There he goes. So, what is everybody going to be doing today? I think I'm going to take some meat out of the freezer. That way I've got some beef roast I need to can up. I think that would be a good video. I want to send my husband to pick up some butter and some potatoes. So, what is everybody going to be cooking tonight? We got 15 people in the house. I think I'm going to make an onion mushroom meatloaf with garlic mashed potatoes, and oh, you're cleaning out your cellar. We don't have cellars here Thursday. Steak and baked potato. Ooh, Ivy, that sounds good. You know what? I need to put that on the list for this week. I've got some lettuce and a tomato. I could do a salad. Oh, you're working, Dagmar. No supper for you. I'm going to put steak and baked potatoes on my list. I want some spaghetti too. Oh, okay, Janine, I got you. Tim's getting water again. You send that boy to my house, I'll feed him some meatloaf and potatoes. Oh my goodness. Do y'all hear my friend over here? You're having leftovers Thursday. Hey, girl, there ain't nothing left. There ain't nothing wrong with leftovers. We eat leftovers all the time here. Do y'all hear Paul singing? Yes. Good morning. Good morning to you. Oh, that sounds good. Learning to grow. Gosh, y'all okay. Okay, that needs to go on the list too. Steak and shrimp with rice and veggies stir fry. Golly. He hates rice, so he might make him some. Oh, he wouldn't be able to live at my house. I make a lot of rice. Yeah, I make a lot of rice. Yes, let's all go to Learning to Grows. That sounds like a good dinner.
Okay, guys, I'm back. I'm back at the computer. So, your husband refuses to eat anything that comes out of the water? What, Ivy? Oh, okay, so he doesn't eat any fish, no shrimp, no oyster, nothing, no crawdads. Oh my goodness, Ivy. I don't know what I would do. I don't know. I love rice. I love pasta. I love potatoes. Yeah, I love it all. There are a few things I don't like, but very, very rare. How many of you know what shakshuka is? Shakshuka is an Indian recipe. Oh, you made it to 609 subs. All right, learning to grow. Congratulations. How many of you know what shakshuka is? It is a tomato base with eggs poached on top of it. How many of you know what that is? Yes, yes, Queen. Make sure you clarify so nobody thinks you're abusing him. Oh, goodness. Yeah, I'm the same way Thursday. Yeah, Janine, I love pasta. I make my own macaroni and cheese, and I absolutely love pasta. So spaghetti will be on the list for this week. Matter of fact, I'm writing it down now. I've got some red bell pepper. Oh, you can't cook, Janine? What? Oh, I love to cook. I love it. Where are you from, learning to grow? If you don't mind sharing. I'm from Louisiana. Your brother cooked? Lasagna sounds good. Yes, it does. I love lasagna. Oh my goodness. But I have some mozzarella cheese I need to use up. I like to do a cream cheese sauce too. I love the cream cheese pasta sauce. That sounds so good. Might do that like a chicken fettuccine. I like chicken fettuccine. Oh, you're in Connecticut. Okay. Our brother Quick Vic is from Connecticut. He lives in Florida now. He's been there for many, many, many years, so he's a Floridian. Yes, I remember that, Connie. I remember that. Yeah, let me go sub to you. Learning to grow. Hold on just a second. Let me get your link. Okay, I sub to you, learning to grow. Oh, Janine, you live on TV dinners. Hey, look, they've got some great TV dinners these days. Don't they? They've got great TV dinners, girl. I ain't worried about it. Just make sure you stay good and healthy. Don't become malnourished, Janine. Make sure you get your veggies in. Oh, I'm so excited learning to grow. We do gardening and stuff like that too. So, matter of fact, we're fixing to start getting our seedlings, getting our seeds out and plotting where we're going to put our crop and all that good stuff. You're welcome, learning to grow anytime. Anytime. You are definitely welcome here. And I am looking at your channel right now, so I'm excited to go and check it out. Well, Janine, 110 pounds? Well, how tall are you? We just want to make sure you're taking care of yourself, sweetheart. Yes, everyone's up to learning to grow. And if you want to drop Connie's link, sub to Connie. Good morning, Slap and Tickle. Good morning, sweetheart. How are you doing? I thought about you yesterday. Okay, 5-5. That's not bad, Janine. That's not bad. Yeah, Thursday says she always has a few frozen dinners for days that she's too tired to cook. Oh, learning to grow. What a story. Yes, praise God for that. It's your first year of gardening after beating stage 3 colorectal cancer. I'm free now, but I started growing my own for a healthier lifestyle. Bless your heart. Um, yes, my husband's aunt had stage 4 colorectal and she beat it too. Yes, yes. What a story you must have. All right, Slap and Tickle. Going through life gracefully, honey. Yeah, I'm trying to do the same, darling. I'm trying to do the same. Oh, goodness. I'm so excited to hear that learning to grow. Whenever I hear stories like that, it makes me so happy um, because of the experience that I've had with uh, that C word. Gosh, the cancer word. I just hate it. But so when I hear that, it makes me happy. So I'm very happy for you. Well, guys, it's an hour and 17 minutes in. I want to say thank you to each and every one of you for joining me this morning. It has been, I think, a great morning. I think that we have a lot of room for healing. I think that we have a lot of hurting people. And even in the midst of pain and loss, we can find healing and joy. Okay? We have to remember that we have to separate the two because we do have to live. We do have to live. Um, I love each and every one of you. I want to encourage each and every one of you to talk to each other. There are some in here that are reaching out to each other behind the scenes, and I think that's amazing. Um, I think that so many positive things are going to take place here on this channel. This is a grief support channel, but it also delves into other topics. But the main thing I want to get across to everybody is that this is a love channel. We come here to love on each other, to lift each other up, and to carry each other's burdens. And sometimes each other's burdens can be heavy. So just know that you don't have to carry them alone. Okay? You don't have to carry them alone. We're all here for each other. My email is in the About section as well as Queen Indie Moms. Please email us. We also have Instagram. Um, I'm on Honeybees Homestead 420. I also have another Instagram, Redhead711, and that's more of my personal. Thank you, Thursday. Thank you so much, and I thank you for being here. Thank you guys for being here with me and listening and sharing in my journey. Um, a lot of times people are scared to share because of what others may say. And I was like that in the beginning, but the um, I won't say pressure, just the amount of um, push that I needed from the Holy Spirit to say, you know what, get out there and tell your story, because telling your story and helping people is worth it. It's worth it. So Thursday is going down to the cellar. I am missing Gina. I do want to shout out Gina and Miss R, for everybody who didn't get to come in today. I miss all of you and hope everyone has a great day. So be blessed, everybody, and Honeybees out.